Hello everybody, welcome back to Fantastic Gaming Plus. I'm Sin, and here we are in Raft once again. In this episode, what I'd like to do is get the receiver and antennas working so we can continue on with the storyline. But before that, I had recorded almost 2 hours of footage that I thought would be best shown to you as a short little recap just to get you up to speed on where the raft is right now. So let's get into that before we get back on track. I collected some cave mushrooms and made myself a shovel so that I could pick up some dirt and some other various resources with it. I then researched the dirt in order to learn the grass plot crafting recipe, which will be useful later on. I found that shack on the island, which was very interesting. It allowed us to get resources by trading in trash cubes, and it also allowed us to sell fish that we catch in order to gain trade coins and reputation. I researched a copper bar, which allowed us to learn how to make circuit boards and batteries, both of which are needed in order to research, craft, and use the receiver. I created a circuit board which allowed us to learn the antenna and receivers, as well as a couple of other blueprints that will be handy later on. There were several times where I fought the shark, I killed the shark, I harvested the shark, I cooked the shark, and then I ate the shark. I spent a little bit of time fishing. I added to our raft until I ran out of plastic. I gathered resources above, on, and below the surface, and I was chased by this weird little pufferfish that would not leave me alone. I made myself another collection net, and then subsequently lost it to the shark, so I made a few more. Well, a little more than a few. I then expanded my raft to protect those collection nets from the shark, and did some more expanding of the raft in general. I then picked up a bunch of stuff that was collecting in our nets. I watched the beautiful sunrise from our raft. I placed a storage crate in order to hold a lot more of my junk. I also found myself on an island that had a giant stone-chucking bird on it. I found a cute little goat, and I was attacked by a warthog. I fought the warthog while the bird chucked stones at me. I killed the warthog. I harvested the warthog. I cooked the warthog. And I ate that warthog. I crafted a stationary anchor. I put a hole in the raft, built around it, placed the stationary anchor, and then built more raft around it to reinforce it. I got jump scared by a cute little llama. I smelted sand into glass to research a drinking glass and the advanced water purifier. I opened decoration boxes in between shark attacks. I fell in the water a couple of times and got bit on the butt for it. I placed the advanced water purifier and filled it with seawater so I would have some nice clean drinking water. I saw a beautiful manta ray that I had to jump in the water and swim with, but only for a few seconds. I saw some beautiful jellyfish floating in the water, and I salvaged some resources from somebody else's raft which they left behind. I wonder where they ended up. I removed my simple water purifier and stored it away for safekeeping. I saw another beautiful sunrise on the raft and a humongous island which I knew we had to go to. On the huge island, I found another huge stone-chucking bird, which I tried to avoid. But of course he saw me and immediately swooped down to get a rock to lift up to toss on my head. I tried to avoid the rocks, but I was set upon by another warthog who attacked me immediately. During this fight, I got hit with rocks, I got stuck by tusks and rammed into, and I nearly died. Of course, as soon as I realized this, I immediately ran away for my life. While recuperating, I made myself a metal hatchet. I made a circuit board so that I could craft and place a receiver. Of course, the receiver doesn't work because it needs a battery, and in order to make a battery, I need plastic, and I don't have enough plastic. And so, because we have a shortage of plastic, I decided it was time to lift up the anchor, leave this island, and go sailing off into the sea so that we could go pick some up. And that is where we are right now. And welcome back to the present time. Here we are, sailing around, picking up stuff. In our little collection nets, we need some plastic. And we're gonna get some plastic, and I missed the plastic. And I got the plastic, and some more plastic. Give me your palm. Yeah, plastic. 8, 9. So we're almost 10 wide. So in order to build one more, we need both. Yeah. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, 10 wide is good enough. And then we build a raft around it. Plastic! Wonder if I should turn this and have it set to go this way so that it'll actually pick up in our collection net. Yes. Yes. Hey, Sharky Shark. So we can't do anything with it until we put a battery in it. Now, in order to make that battery, we need copper ingot. Well, just so happens we have that. So if I put the battery in here, new note added. Requires higher altitude. Huh. Okay, so we got a new note. What is the note mean? Radio tower. Can't go to the page because we haven't done anything with it yet. But we'll have to put numbers in. So we'll just float for a bit. Yep. There we go. Now I could build a bird's nest, right? Yeah, here. Giant clam. No problemo. I'll just put it over here. Now, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I think I want to do some excavating. I need to deal with the shark first. Ah! There we go. Okay, let's get down into the water. Pick up some stuff. There we go. We didn't pick up a... Oh, hi, birdie. He's cute. I don't know how close I can get to him before he leaves. Mr. Cute Birdie. Gotta get out of here. We're kind of stuck. There. Now we're moving. Some big heavy waves we got, eh, bird? Hey, bird! he's not very talkative. Anywho. What do you think, bird? We're gonna go straight now? Actually pick up some of this stuff in the ocean? It's extremely heavy right now. I got a little bit of ore, so let's stick it on in. Some planks for food. I'm starving. Take some pineapples and some coconuts. And some shark food. There we go. I'm doing a lot better. Alright, so we'll let the collections do their job. I need to make myself some more hooks. Well, that sucked. So this said requires higher altitude, so we do have to build a second level at some point. But before I do that, I do want to get my blueprint for my bottom part done. So we got 10. Oh, hello there. And I want to put some around it. That's a pretty neat looking moon. The bird's still sitting in that nest. Yep. He doesn't mind that he's getting wet a little bit over there. The water's going over the corner. He doesn't seem to mind too much. Now, I'm not sure if I want to build 10 going this way. So whichever direction we're facing, there's collection net happening. I think I might do that. If he left. And he left us some feathers. We can research those. Over here. After I get this barrel. That allows us to make metal arrows, a paintbrush, and a hammock. Lets you sleep for the night, use to reside. Even more health than a simple bed. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. And then have them aiming this way. So that when we do switch direction, we can still take care of business. 9, 10. There, so our raft will be 12 by 12. Although I'm just floating in this beautiful sea, realizing that I am thirsty. Got to take a drink of a bunch of water for me. Hey, bird. Welcome back, bird. Don't mind me, bird. So this is the grindy part of the game, just collecting resources. It's not bad. It's kind of peaceful, actually. A rug. Oh. Oops. I broke a rock. Didn't know I had it in me, Mr. Bird, to break a rock by just throwing it. The sooner I get this raft first floor done, I can put the second floor up. Yes. Now, to make a bow, I need some vine goo. Make some metal arrows. I need feathers. Okay, no problem. Ooh, vine goo is something we should work on too. Maybe turn these into vine goo while we're out and about. As it turns out, bird watching is a wonderful way to pass the time. But if I can get a lot of plastic, I can finish up my raft and that'll be fantastic. Cool, it looks like we're heading straight to another giant island. Lovely. And it's got a stone chucker. I don't like those guys. I don't like no stone chucking birds, okay? Hopefully we can avoid him. He looks like he's pretty high up there. As long as he doesn't start dropping them on my head while I'm on my raft. That would suck. Ah! He is gonna drop a rock on me. I heard his scream. Ah, ow! Jerk bird. It's a jerk bird. Ah, jerk bird. What's in here? I was just about to say, I wonder if I should see if the shark can still get me in here. Turns out he can. I don't think that place even goes anywhere. I think we need to lift up our anchor and go around the island a bit. Oh my god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Darn bird, go away! Leave me be in peace! There's a warthog. Oh, of course there's a warthog. But if we can kick his butt, we can eat him. Yes, if we kick his butt, we can eat him. Ouch. I'm too close. I'm too close, I'm too close. I got a bow now. Just need 6 feathers. There we go, I got some arrows. There's a llama up there. Ooh, I got a recipe. A strawberry colada. That sounds yummy. That warthog looks yummy to me. Just gotta wait for my health to get up. Hey, llama! Yeah. Give me your meat. I didn't need your hat. Oh well. I got it. Didn't need it, but I got it. Don't think so. Alright, so now he's leaving on a jet plane. I'm gonna put some planks in this stuff and go chopping. Yeah. Chopping. Eat a coconut so you don't start waiting for that warthog. Needs to cook 'cause you're hungry. Mango. I'll take the mangoes too. Hey llama, how you doing, man? Alright, so there's not a lot to chop down here. I'm gonna have to keep traveling. There's some more over here. Have to be careful of Mr. Chucks-a-lot. He's angry with me. Just gotta keep on the move. Can I eat these? Oh good, they provide some hunger satisfaction. Wrong one. It's gonna be kind of hard to chop down a tree with a hammer. Alright, we're back! Alright, goo and some steak. Sticking it to the shark. Any plastic? Okay, good. So let's build some more. There. So we just have that last little bit, last little row, and then we can start working up. Yeah! Alright, I'm going to let us go. You can go floating again. There we go. And back to collecting more plastic so that we can build more of our stuff. If I wanted to make an antenna, I need circuit boards. I'm pretty sure you need at least 3 antennas. So that's 3 circuit boards, which is 15 plastic, 6 copper ingots, and 3 vine goo. 3 vine goo! There we go. Now that we're done the main level of our raft, we can work on building up. I then spent the next while building the support poles for the second floor as well as the second floor itself, and gathered resources as I needed them from our collection net. So there should be 1 and then 2, 1 and then 2, 1 and then 2, 1 and then 2. Oh! Hello, island. Didn't see you there. Jeez. Come on, cook. Now if I wanted to build a better cooker... Chewing bits. Oops. Simple grill, advanced grill. There we go. Place my planks, place my sharks. Don't think I really want to deal with that bird right now. Oh, I learned a sunflower recipe. I need to build more nails. And I need more planks. This gives me some tiles of roof. I'll put it right there. Okay, so let's pick up our receiver. Actually, we have to pick up our battery first, I think. Then we have to pick up a receiver, which I'm gonna have to put these in there. Maybe 20 plastic. Pick up our receiver. Maybe put it here so that it's in front. We need to connect the 3 antennas. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any antennas made. Which require 3 circuit boards. 3 bolts and some scrap. Okay, so 3 bolts, which are 3 ingots. Okay. And we need scrap. Which we can get underwater. Probably means we're going to have to take out a shark. So that we have the ability to pick up our stuff in peace. There we go. Okay, so we need scrap. There's some. In the crate. And it looks like it says I have 5 antennae, but I don't. Alright, so let's smelt that. Put these. And we'll find some places for these. Like right here. Maybe that. And one over here. That. And one in this corner. Is that okay? Too far. Antenna 3 is too close. Okay. How's that? Alright, look at this. Okay, what are these? 1, 2, 2, 3 is where we're set up going to the radio tower. So that's the first place we need to go in our storyline. Yay, it's about time we got to that. Woohoo! Okay, so we need to get ourselves floating in that place, in that position. So let's do that. Place the plank, pick that up. Put some more planks in there. Woohoo! We're finally on the road again. So as long as that number's getting smaller, we're heading there. Turn that off to save the battery. So we don't have anything to charge a battery yet. We'd have to keep making more batteries. That's not good. Alright, how are we doing? 770. We're getting there. So we're heading towards radio tower number 1223. We're getting there. 550. I don't see anything yet. The storm's approaching, Captain! We're in for a wee shock of the system! 419, it's straight ahead. But I don't see anything. Oh, what's that? I can see it! I can see it! We just need to get to it. I can see it, Birdie! Mr. Birdie! Mr. Birdie! There's a giant antenna radio tower in front of us, Mr. Birdie. Big data. Where'd he go? He was just there. He was in front of us. Where'd he go? It's to the left, apparently. Or to the left. I see it! I see it! We're kind of heading towards it, but also heading away at the same time. I think I'm gonna move this over here. Yes, that's better. More space over here by the sail. We're getting closer! April! April, we're getting closer! I hear you. I hear you. We're going away from it. I want to go to it. Are we going away from it? No, we're still going. Well, we're kind of hovering. Guess we're gonna have to swim there. Well, actually, I have to wait for that to finish. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to swim to it. Be ready to defend yourself. And swim there we do, but that's gonna wait for the next episode, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next episode where we look into this radio tower and find out what happened there. Until then, take care, eh?